top 12 Oscar-winning movies that bombed the box office. Get in the spirit with some great Oscar-winning movies. Hey guys, welcome to Netflix Tops, your entertainment channel. Here, we'll tell you about the best movies and TV shows, and we hope you'll subscribe for more awesome videos. So grab some popcorn and stick around to the very end of this video, in which we'll discuss the top 12 Oscar-winning movies that bombed the box office you shouldn't miss. So, let's get going. Number 12. If Beale Street Could Talk. This drama/romance from 2018 features some tough situations and themes. Tish, played by Kiki Layne, discovers she is pregnant, but her beau, Bonnie, played by Stephen James, is soon wrongly accused of rape and incarcerated. The quest for justice soon begins to help her love and the life they were building together. This tragic love story pulls at the heartstrings as Tish and Bonnie push through together toward a justice they may never get. It will make your heart ache for this couple, and if you saw Barry Jenkins' Best Picture-winning previous film, Moonlight, you already know how beautiful but wrenching this film can be. It received an award for Best Supporting Actor. Number 11. My Octopus Teacher. My Octopus Teacher is a fascinating documentary set in the South African kelp forest that explores the beauty and realities of life in the ocean through the impassioned eyes of Craig Foster, the founder of the Sea Change Project. Setting My Octopus Teacher from other nature documentaries is the uniquely personal approach filmmakers Pippa Elric and James Reed take with their subjects, both Foster and the octopus friends he makes. By allowing her to reveal the hidden mysteries of her underwater world, My Octopus Teacher dives into how exploring our planet can directly impact our own emotional connection within the land-based world we inhabit. It won an award for Best Documentary Feature. Number 10. Power of the Dog. Based on the novel by Thomas Savage, Power of the Dog stars Benedict Cumberbatch in a gritty western that reveals overlooked stories of abuse, toxic masculinity, and human sexuality. Along with Cumberbatch, Power of the Dog highlights the talent of its all-star cast, including a gripping performance from Kirsten Dunst, who has been exploring complex and layered roles since she was a young child actress. With intricate and deliberate direction from Jane Campion, this stellar cast allows modern audiences to relate to a dramatic story set in 1925, as it deals with universal themes such as love and family, grief and resentment, and social expectations. It won an award for the Best Director. Number 9. Phantom Thread. Phantom Thread is a historical drama starring Daniel Day-Lewis as an obsessive high-end dressmaker. Through a series of circumstances, he falls in love with a young waitress who becomes his model and muse. It's a strange tale with complex characters who take unpredictable steps to further their desires. The movie is widely considered to be one of the best films of the 2010s and earned 6 Oscar nominations, ultimately winning for costume design. Number 8. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. With 5 nominations in this year's Academy Awards, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom deservedly took home the award for the best costume design. A stunning story that talks about systemic racial injustice and how racism was so prevalent almost a century ago. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom is powered by some incredible performances, starring Viola Davis and the late Chadwick Boseman. This movie hits all the right notes in a story about a blues singer and her experience when she is recording at a studio in Chicago in 1927. Number 7. Darkest Hour. The film is set in 1940, but there are perhaps more parallels to be drawn in our Malaysian situation. Winston Churchill, just elected as Prime Minister, now faces his darkest hour as Hitler prepares to attack Britain. While history may remember Churchill as the great leader who galvanized a nation during World War II, he was not immune to mutiny from members of his own cabinet. Gary Oldman, who millennials will know as Harry Potter's Sirius Black, takes on the mammoth task of playing Churchill, complete with his many quirks. His portrayal generated Oscar buzz from the get-go, hence it was no surprise that on Oscar night, Oldman walked away with the Best Actor award, beating Academy Award winner Daniel Day-Lewis and Denzel Washington. Awards season was a clean sweep for Oldman, who also won the Golden Globe and BAFTA that year. Darkest Hour was nominated for 6 Oscars, including Best Picture. It won 2. The other was for Best Achievement in Makeup and Hairstyling. Number 6. The Post. As publishing grapples with survival, The Post reminds us of the importance of good journalism. Based on a true story, the film revolves around a group of journalists at the Washington Post who attempt to publish the classified Pentagon Papers detailing America's involvement in the Vietnam War. Directed by Steven Spielberg, The Post features Oscar stalwarts Meryl Streep and Tom Hanks. Streep takes on the role of Katharine Graham, the first female publisher of a major American newspaper, while Hanks plays editor Ben Bradlee. Interestingly, this is the first time that the Holy Trinity comprising Spielberg, Hanks, and Streep come together on a project. The result is a dramatic tale with a strong message, reminding us of the importance of the Fourth Estate. and the responsibility that the media has in informing the public. Despite the A-list cast and crew, the Post received only 2 nominations: Best Picture and Best Actress in a Leading Role. Number 5. Birdman. Perhaps it is a case of art imitating life in this film about a forgotten superhero actor who attempts to revive his career in a Broadway production. Many fail to recall that Michael Keaton, who plays the lead, was once Batman, and a pretty good one in my opinion. The dark comedy, directed by Alejandro J. Iñárritu, was described as a freaky-deaky flight of fancy by The Guardian. That description already gives us a hint as to why Keaton was the right choice to play Regan Thompson, who, in a bid to boost his languishing career, takes on a stint on Broadway. Quirky in its approach, Birdman is also a cynical take on Hollywood and all its players. Birdman received a whopping 9 in all major categories. It took home 4: Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Achievement in Cinematography. Number 4. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's 1969, and Hollywood is changing. Actor Rick Dalton and his stunt double and best friend, Cliff Booth, are trying to make it in an industry that isn't quite what it used to be. As expected in a Quentin Tarantino film, it isn't linear storytelling. Throw in a murder, and the result is an unconventional film with multiple storylines. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood received an impressive 10 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture. Tarantino received 3 nominations for Original Screenplay, Best Picture, and Best Director. DiCaprio was nominated in the Best Actor category, while Pitt received his first acting Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. Number 3. Moonlight. There are few movies as heart-wrenching as Moonlight, a movie split into 3 distinct acts, each one focusing on different time periods in the main character's life. With 3 different actors portraying Chiron, Black, and Little, this would have been a tonal mess. But under Barry Jenkins' masterful touch, each one works in perfect tandem with each other. The result is perhaps the most emotional Oscar winner of the 21st century. Watching Chiron come of age while struggling to comprehend his own sexuality is heartbreaking. Then there's his strained relationship with his mother, played beautifully by Naomi Harris. Have tissues standing by. Number 2. Parasite. Making history by being the first foreign film to win Best Picture, Parasite also might well be the Best Picture winner of the 2010s. It's a darkly comedic thriller about one struggling family indoctrinating themselves in the lives of another wealthier family, but soon discovering a dark secret inside the wealthy family's mansion, which changes everything. It's a startlingly original and consistently gripping movie, and is funny, sad, tense, exciting, and thought-provoking all at once. Number 1. Green Book. It's a big surprise that Green Book wins the Best Picture in the 2023 91st Academy Awards. Besides that, it also pockets 2 other awards, including Original Screenplay and Actor in a Supporting Role. What does this movie talk about? It's a story of a working-class Italian-American bouncer who becomes a driver of an African-American classical pianist on tour of venues through the 1960s American South. Confronted with racism, danger, as well as unexpected humanity and humor, they are forced to set aside differences to survive and thrive on the journey of a lifetime. And this brings us to the end of the video. What are your thoughts on today's video? Share with us in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for amazing movie reviews coming your way. And thank you for watching.